Very good morning. It's Penuel the Black Pen. Very saddened to hear about the sentencing of Sibongile, the Eastern Cape student who had erroneously spent 818,000 rand that was given to her from NSFAS, the National Student Financial Aid Scheme. The NSFAS has said that they actually condemned the prosecution of Sibongile and they said they would not have prosecuted her. The people who actually opened the case are the third party that made the mistake, known as Intermali. NSFAS normally gives the money to the university, in this case, Walter Sisulu University, and the university has a third party service provider who were meant to send 1,400 rand to this lady and ended up sending 14 million. In her foolishness, unfortunately, Sibongile went and spent 818,000 rand over 76 days, and then a case was opened for her. This was back in 2017. She has now been found guilty of theft and she's been sentenced to 5 years. One of the silly things is the fact that there was a recommendation that because prisons are overcrowded and because she is not suitable for prison, she may not have to serve any jail time, but she may do community service under supervision. A lot of us are very upset about this case, not because she is being punished for doing wrong. We have to be very clear that what Sibongile did was wrong. She received money that was not hers. She is intelligent because she was an honest student. She knew that what she was doing was wrong. But the idea that she stole money that had been put into her account, not by her mistake, is very silly, number one. Number two, the one thing that is getting people very angry is the fact that we've had so many cases in this country of corruption, whether it's from SA Rugby or ESCOM service providers or government and other politicians, even ex-President Jacob Zuma, who was somehow involved in benefiting from the Nkandla improvements that were over 200 million rand. Marcus Jooste at Steinhoff. A lot of these people have never spent jail for millions, multiples of millions, and even billions of rands that have gone missing in this country. Student, dizzy student, poor student, goes and spends 818,000 rand and she's treated as a huge criminal and sentenced to 5 years. I'm very happy that NSFAS has said that they would not have opened a case. They said that the third party should have actually sought another way to recoup money from this lady. The Eastern Cape Youth League is also very upset and said that many officials have given students extra money at NSFAS so that they can get kickbacks. I really hope that this lady will receive justice. I've heard that her prosecution, or rather the people that are defending her, are going to appeal this sentencing. People have said that her issue was just being greedy, being foolish, but not necessarily that it was theft. And it's very sad seeing the media call her names like a fraudster and a criminal when they know that there's really rampant crime at the highest levels in this country that have never been called to account and never been called to book. Really reminds me that our justice system in this country is very biased, it's very unfair, and for a lot of people that don't have money and can't afford the best lawyers, they will never really receive justice. That's why I call it the legal system and not necessarily the justice system. There are very few things about our legal system that are very just. I hope Sibongile will get better justice. She must be punished for her wrongdoing. But I do suggest that they find a way to get her to pay back the money that she took, maybe add interest for the years that have accumulated, and then find a way to get her to do community service, especially in explaining to other young kids why it is very important for you to not take money that is your own. To make sure that she speaks to people about financial literacy, not spending money on useless things that will not help to build you, and ensure that she is rehabilitated for what she did. And then, very importantly, our legal system needs to begin going after real criminals that are stealing from the poor in this country. Penuel the Black Pen, and I hope you'll have a really great day.